Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome. I am your host, Chris Thirtyne, and I'm going to do something different. What I'm going to be doing is, of course, erasing this data, and starting again. Hey there, yeah, whatever. I'm going to be playing some Super Mario World. Yeah, you all know Super Mario World. It's that game, you know, where you first meet your dinosaurs. This is Yoshi's first appearance, guys. And hey, the amazing story. You know, Princess was vacationing out on some dinosaur island and she's gone missing, and apparently Bowser's involved, and wow, who'd have thunk about all that crazy Koopla jibber jabber. So anyways, as a kid, I used to actually be pretty good at this game, but whoops, didn't mean to do that. I haven't played this in a long time, and this was actually a game that I was kind of, for a while there, I just got kind of, wow, not doing so good. I lost my sprint. I don't even know how I lost it. What caused that? But this was a game where I was kind of, when I was like really, really into gaming, and I know I've said many times before I'm not good at platformers, but that's because I don't have the patience to try and like memorize shit. Not anymore, not anymore. I used to be like, that's something I used to try and do. But when I was like competitively into gaming, like I wanted to be like really good, and I'd be like, okay, so there's this game, right? And I want to be the best at it. What I would do is, Super Mario World is probably the only game I've ever, like, looked up online what the speedrun time was and been like, I wonder exactly how well I can do against that time, and yes! By no means am I saying this is going to be a speedrun, but this is me being like, if I haven't played the game in umpteen years, like, it's been a while, exactly how fast am I still capable of getting through the game? That is what this is. So I may die, there might be screw-ups, like somehow I lost my sprint in that first world, so that would have, like, put me right out of any sort of competition right there. I'd have been done. But, hey, you know what? Oh, I thought that was a Yoshi. See, like that, I don't even remember anymore. Don't even remember. Couldn't tell you what's in anything, and I don't even know what I did. Did I just honestly throw that shell and immediately fry it? Because if so, that's pretty cool. Whoa, slow down, and like that. Like, I was totally going slow there. Like, this is by no means any sort of attempted speedrun. This is me playing for fun. But at the same time, I'm taking the one path that I know how to get through the game, because, well, even as a kid, I don't know where all the secret exits are. I honestly didn't even know that, you know, we don't even know. Why am I not skipping that? I didn't even know that, like, the ghost houses had multiple exits. Like, that's how, you know, little I knew about the game as a kid. But, so most of the secret exits I probably still couldn't even find if I tried. But, stop the wall! But, so like I said, I'm just gonna be going through the one way I know how to get through the game, which is kind of the speedrun route. The path that you take when you're speedrunning. And, that's just because it's the one that I know. So, don't, like, critique on how, like, oh shit. Ah, oh, crap, now I can't even kill him fast. Man, and that's exactly why this was not a speedrun. Yep, there's two serious screw-ups, along with the, you know, the slowing down at a few points, but that's just because, like I said, I haven't played in a long time. I'm not completely confident with the controls in my hand, or that I know the exact layout of everything. I'm just kind of, I'm going by rote right now. That's what it is, rote. You do something until it just becomes, like, embedded in your brain. It's like riding a bike. You get back on a bike, you kind of still know how to do it, even though you're kind of like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Or, you know, driving to your grandma's house. You know, I haven't driven out here in like a year. yet you drive, and you're just like, oh, I'm turning left, and you're like, are you sure? Well, I don't know, but I'm turning left. And then you turn left, and you're like, hey, this is her street. I didn't even know this is what her street was called. I just came to this street and was like, I'm turning left, man. Okay. Land. Yes. And go again. Come on. I don't want to lose too much height here. Is it possible to do... Wow, it is actually possible to do this without losing any height. Crap. Aw, crap. Didn't even kill him. Okay, whatever. Damn, I gotta do this the slow way now. It's supposed to kill you guys. You guys were supposed to die. Die. When I stomped. But I guess, whatever. At least it didn't take up that much extra time. Like I said, this is clearly not a speed run. It's just me doing whatever, because I can. Now, like I said, as a kid, didn't know ghost houses had 2 exits. So that donut house up there, that ghost house up there, it was only like a few years ago where, like, I was watching, like, a Let's Play of this, like, not even a full one, I think it was a competitive one. 2 people going up against each other, see who can get through it faster, I don't even remember what it was. Maybe it was just, like, me bored being like, hey, let's see what this is. But they had an area up above that ghost house opened, and I was like, that doesn't exist. This is totally like some, like, crazy ROM hack thing, and it was like, no, that's apparently a thing. Yeah, you can go away, too. And there we go, now I can swim fast. Yay! Ah, crap. Of course, I can swim fast! Yay! Screw myself up and really have to just grab the P-switch right afterwards. Yeah, I'm so good at this. Look at me go. Yeah. Yeah, hey, let go of that. You're supposed to stomp on it? Come on, quit wasting time here. Just put it in the hole. She doesn't like when you delay too long. Yeah, so, like I said, I didn't even know that there was a secret area up top. Didn't know that the ghost house had 2 exits. And one thing that always slowed me down was, like, I know you can frickin' jump through those somehow, but, like, I never actually knew how to jump through them, so I always had to wait. Like, I would try, but I don't know, I've seen people who've just jumped right through the frickin' holes in the loops, and, I think that's just crazy, because, like, dude, there's, like, barely any, there's, like, that is, like, perfect jumping right there that you would have to do. And, yeah, he's too low down for me to... Hey, quit flying, damn it, damnass? Yeah, it was like a mix between damn it and dumbass. Another thing I was gonna point out, because of, my not knowing where all the, exits were, as a kid, I honestly did not know that there were 2 exits to this one either, because I was like, hey, it took me forever just to find this exit. Hey. Hey. What? I don't even know what happened there. This is not my game. This is not my day. Everything's going wrong. Screw you, Big Boo. Screw you. But I did not know that there was a second exit to this place for the longest time until I was just like, hey, seriously? There's got to be some way to get into those pipes that are there? Like, I know there has to, and so I just kept playing around in every level, and eventually, like, I came back here. I knew that the red levels had 2 exits to them, but, like, I didn't know that every ghost house did. So those 2 pipes, it took me forever to figure out how to get through those. And, hey, eventually I managed... Well, I guess I could have grabbed that. That wouldn't have really screwed me up, but, oh, well, I didn't. Bam! Come on, do it again. Bam! Yeah, that's how we do that where I come from. I know, that's not really a secret, but, hey, it was a secret to me once upon a time, okay? Okay. So now let's grab that, let's get Yoshi, let's just fly through this here. No, quit eating things. Don't even dare eat that, that's mine. That is my star. Yeah, see, here I am wasting time for a star, when honestly, look at that, I just go right... Well, I guess I hit him. Okay, quit walking. But I don't even know what I was talking about last time. Anyways, anyways, I do remember one thing about my attempt at the speedrun is that I was actually, like, very close. And by very close, I mean, like, in my standards, very close. Because, I don't even know if I can do this. I don't want to risk it. So I'm gonna go back and get a Yoshi. Boom. What was I talking about? Oh, speedrun standards in my time. My like, good attempts. Wait, what am I? Crap, I forgot what I was doing. Crap, now I gotta actually feed Yoshi. But, like, I was actually, like, pretty, like, closely competitive with, like, speedrun. Like, if you actually, like, think about how... Ooh, it was Luigi! But, wow, I'm so getting distracted here. My speedrun time, whatever the max speedrun, I don't even remember what it was anymore. But, like, for say it was, say the top speedrun at the time was, 14 minutes? I think it was something around there, maybe 13. My time was about 14:30, so I was about 30 seconds lower than, like, the actual, like, speedrun itself, which I know isn't great, but, like, hey, in my mind, that was freaking amazing. Eat you, thank you. I guess I could have just gotten that green shell, but that would have involved jumping off of Yoshi, jumping back again. And yes, the way I do it right now is I need that green shell because... Oh, I guess I had a cape. I didn't need the green... I could have just used the red one. I could have whipped it with the cape. Usually, for some reason, when I get here, I'm like a small Mario or just regular big Mario, and I've lost my cape somewhere along the way, so I don't have it anymore. But anyways, let's go through this door here. So yeah, my speedrun time wasn't too far off. Like, I know, like, actual, like, to be a competitive speedrunner, you'd be like, oh, shoot, I, like, missed the time by, like, a second, by, like, 2 seconds. By, like, that's when you know you're doing good, but, like, being less than 30 seconds off from me was like, holy crap, I'm actually not doing too bad. Let's go through this door. Ah, crap, I didn't want this door. I'm gonna die. I cannot time this. I, like, used to be able to time it, because it's probably, like, the best one to go through for speedrunning, but, like, anymore? Oh my god, I actually made it. Can I? Nope, can't get that. Not happening. Damn it, okay, well, going through as a little Mario. I'm a baby. I'm a baby Mario. Look at me. Which means, you know what, I'm not taking any risks. This has now become a slow run. This is gonna be me going through it piece by piece. And, making sure that I don't die. Yeah, I got both of them, and dropped him in the lava. Mwahahahaha! I killed 3 birds with 1 Mecha Koopa. Well, I guess 2 stars and a Mecha Koopa with 1 Mecha Koopa. No, technically I killed the other stars and the Mecha Koopa with that Mecha Koopa before I got to that cake with those Mecha Koopa. Those stars that I killed with that 1 Mecha Koopa. Mwahahaha! And now I'm going to kill Bowser with his Mecha Koopas. Yahaha! Well, I guess you don't actually kill Bowser, you just make him go away. And, one thing that I always wondered about, that, is there a way to make him, like, spout these guys off faster? Because, I can't believe I just did that. I've never been able to do that. I always have to, like, throw it up and have it come back down, which is one of those things that's always been like, I could do this so much faster if I didn't have to do it like that. And if I get hit by this fire here, I'm going to be, yes, that is a nice spot for the fire. Because that means that I can... Shit, no I can't. Oh, I guess I could have just kept going forward. Frick, that was... Oh, I can't believe I took that risk. Oh my god. Whew. But, as I was saying, is there a way to make the Mecha... Is there a way to make Bowser throw the Mecha Koopas out faster? Or like these, stupid bowling balls? Yes, I always refer to them as bowling balls. Because, I don't know, maybe it's the 2 holes in them. Like, I always assume that the 1 hole is, like, off to the side or something, just where you can't see it. Because if you could make Bowser throw out those things faster, or like the Mecha Koopas faster, that would make this fight against him faster, but I don't know how you can control when he would throw them out, because he just always kind of does it. But if it is just random when he does it, then that kind of means like someone who's done a speedrun could actually have like a much better time throughout the game, but then he could get to the end here and it would be like, hey, You know what? Although your time was better, this guy managed to get just that little pinch faster than you because Bowser decided just to be nicer and give him Mecha Koopas right away. Like, I'm pretty sure he always does the 2 bowling balls and then the Mecha Koopas on his second stage, but... like that. Like, is there a way that I could have made it so that he didn't have to go back and forth twice before he threw those at me? Ooh, yeah. Bowser, you be dead. Because that would honestly take, like I said, every frickin' second counts. And, so, there's my attempt at... years later, the return to attempting to see how fast I can play through Super Mario World. Now, that was what, like 16, 17 minutes? I don't even know. It's under 20, right? It was... god damn, that was more than 20 minutes. Whew, boy. Sucked. But I think as long as I did under 20 minutes there, that's not too bad for a return attempt run, right? Could have done better. Like, I know someone's gonna watch this and be like, dude, you fucking suck. I can do better with my hands tied behind my back, playing with my toes. I don't even have big toes because I lost them in a fight against a Mexican ninja. But I don't care, because like I said, I did this for funsies. Can't play through the whole game because I don't even know how. It would practically be like playing through blind. But I was able to do that with enough memorization that I was able to be like, hey, this is kind of what I need to do. Oh, crazy thing. But one thing I love about, like, Mario Brothers was that in the instruction manual, like, old school instruction manuals were so cool for, like, NES games, because you'd, like, open them up, they'd have, like, a little story in them, so it was like a book. Like, Bubble Bobble had, like, a little one-page comic. I loved that. It was, oh, man, I miss those things. Like, you don't even get instruction manuals anymore. Do they? Do games still have them? No, I guess they don't, because you buy them off of Steam. They ain't got shit, man. You'd probably find, like, a PDF somewhere. They'd probably make you pay for that. But, like, oh, man, no, most games don't even have instruction manuals in them. I swear, there have been, like, a few Xbox games that I've purchased, and it's just, like, a card on the inside flap. And, like, well, there's a bunch of cards. One's to sign up for registering your game. One's to sign up for the producer's website. One's to sign up for something else. And one is, you know, just the controls, and that's it. There's, like, no little booklet with, like, a story and stuff. And that was always so cool. But, like, the cool thing about the Mario Brothers one is alongside that story, it would be like, hey, these are the enemies that you're gonna be fighting. This guy's called a Goomba. He's like a mushroom. This guy's called a Koopa Troopa. They're kinda dumb. They just walk back and forth. This guy's called King Koopa, who we now know as Bowser. He's leader of the Koopas. He's kidnapped Peach. Like, you got a little history about all of them. But then, like, you never knew anything about any other enemies. Until now, with, like, Super Mario World. And Donkey Kong did this, too, with, like, listing all the enemies. Parabomb, Paracoopa, Lakitu, Fishing Lakitu, Wiggler, Spiny, Babomb. Like, you get to see all their names, so it brings more character to all these little guys you're fighting. Like, not a ton. Amazing Flying Hammer Brother, Super Koopa, Jumping Piranha Plant, Falcona Lotus, Charge and Chuck. Like, not tons of character, but just enough that you actually go like, oh man, curse you, Sumo Brother, you stomping on me! Curse you, Pokey! Monty Mole and the Bullet Bill, like, ooh, faster, Pokey! If we didn't know his name, we would never have that line. Rex, the Bonsai Bill, the Mega Mole, like, Donkey Kong Country did this too, and I found it amazing. Like, now in Donkey Kong Country, it was cool, because they'd, like, swim by and do other things like that, and they had their own special screen. Dino Rhino, Dino Torch, and the Koopas now in multi-colors for your fabulous decorating. Like, there weren't many different enemies in Donkey Kong Country, but, like, there were enough that it was still cool. Spike Top, Swoopers, Buzzy Beetle, Blarg! Blarg! Oh my god, what an amazing enemy. Like, just the doofus look he has. Blarg! It just, like I said, like, it just gives them character when you get to see their name. Urgent, Borky, Buffer, Blarbs, Van Fish, Torpedo Ted. I don't even know what level Torpedo Ted's in. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's, like, one of those enemies that I've never even been to a level with this guy. Boo Buddies, Fish and Boo, Erie's, Big Boo. And I love how they do this kind of, like, thing. Like, they all kind of slide in together, but look, if the top ones and the bottom ones actually match up to make one background. Because it's like Fishing Rod actually went down to the bottom one. And, like, you can see how those things, like, the blocks line up. Dry Bones, Little Sparky, Buzzy Beetle, Thwomp, Thwimp, Hothead. Aren't there, like, a new Thwomp now, too? Because I know there's the Womps in Super Mario 64, but isn't there, like, another one as well? Ball and Chain, Grinder, Fishbone. Like, even the grinder gets a name. Like, come on. Like, he's a spinning grinder. That's what he is, Reznor. And then, of course, all the Koopa Kids. Nope, it's Mecha Koopas. Mecha Koopas, and then the Koopa Kids. But like Donkey Kong Country made it cool too by having like Cranky Kong come on through, being like, "Is it my turn? Is it my turn?" And little funny things between Donkey Kong and Diddy. Yes, the Koopa Kids. One thing I find crazy is that and I just realized this, but they give the grinder a name. Like, he's just a grinder, which makes me think, is it because he's an enemy? Because they don't give lava pits names, but he's a grinder. So does that make it mean that he's actually alive? That grinder is a living thing. Now, you can't kill him because, you know, he's indestructible. Actually, I don't even know. Maybe with a star. Never even thought about that. Maybe with a star you can kill him. But maybe you can't. Maybe he's indestructible. Maybe that's why there's no stars around any of the grinders. Because they don't want you to find out that the star doesn't actually work. But, think about it. You fight those guys in castles. What do you do when you beat the castle? When that castle is destroyed? And like, this is just coming to my head now, but when that castle is destroyed because you blew it up, you asshole, you've killed the grinders that were just, they weren't even trying to kill you. They're just having a good time going around in circles spinning. Like, if you just avoid them, like, they're like, whatever, Mario, just keep out of my way and we can be friends. But no, you have to go, blow up the castle, and crush the little guys. Now they have no home and they're crushed. And if they are actually indestructible, they aren't even dead. They don't even have the sweet piece of being like, well, now I'm dead and I will spin forever in heaven. Spinning heaven. No, they are trapped under this rubble for all eternity, never able to spin again. This is all because of you. Because you blew up the castle. Think about that. Just think on it.